Hi, I'm Mr. Frog. For a while now, I've been heavily interested in the Ultimate Iron Man game mode. With this in mind, I wanted to set myself a new challenge. Using standard UIM rules, I want to acquire one of the coolest pets in the game, the Amulet. But there's a catch. In addition to these rules, I will also not be allowed to leave the island of Zeah. This means I will have to obtain all of my gear, stats and supplies in the local areas. Can it be done? Welcome to Overzealous. Time to die, Sarachnis. Give me the cudgel. So we just got some uncut diamonds from Sarachnis, and obviously I wouldn't normally record this, but if we cut a couple more of these, we do get ourselves 75 crafting. And an interesting point to make about this is I can now make red Dragonhide chaps, which obviously I can obtain in the 4th host dungeon. So I may be upgrading my legs pretty soon and having a very mismatched outfit because I will still be wearing the blue Dragonhide body. Just a quick pause to say, this is 1 in 2,950. Thanks, Sarachnis, I really needed these. Why? I'm so done. I'm just so utterly done. Number 6. Number 6. Welcome to the collection, Dragon Med Helm. What do I even say anymore? We're 40 kills away from 1,000 kills. I've had Toadstool seeds, which are 1 in 5,900. I've had Snakegrass seeds, which are 1 in 2,950. I've had 6 D-Meds, which is like 1 in nearly 1,200. What is going on? Why can I just not get a 1 in 384 drop? It really cannot be that difficult. It's just... I'm gonna go out this and use the grubby key and cry myself to sleep. Alright, after another couple of days of streaming Sarachnis, we are on kill 999. Which means that this next kill is for kill number 1,000. 1,000 kills of this stupid spider I've done. And, well, I will have done once I get this kill here. And we still don't have a 1 in 385, 1 in 384 drop rate. It's incredibly annoying, but this is going to be my last kill of the year. I will be going back to it sometime in January. Yeah, basically this has just been tedious for me. But anyway, we are going to take on the final kill of the entire year. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be the final kill. Kill number 1,000. No! How does this happen? That's 1,000 Sarachnis kills. No cudgel. I believe we're halfway for the drop rate of the eyes or whatever it is. I don't know at this point. I just look at the supplies we have. 1,000 kills. And I mean, I've been using the Mithril ore. We've got 929 red Dragonhide now. I mean, I can't really complain, because we did get 75 crafting, and if we happen to get 77 somehow before we finish Sarachnis, we will need a lot less nature runes, because we'll just be making red Dragonhide bodies, which means every dragon I kill is only 1/3 of a nature rune. Which is good, but I don't want to be having to do Sarachnis any more than I am now. But that's 1,000. I am done for the entire year now. I'm going to take a big break from Sarachnis for a couple of weeks while I enjoy Christmas. I will have some other content in between. I don't know what I'm going to be doing just yet. You have to look out for that. But yeah, that's Sarachnis done entirely. And I also want to mention that I actually completely lost track of when my videos are being uploaded. So this video, or what you're watching now, is actually going to be after Christmas, even though it's being recorded before Christmas. Bit confusing, but I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas. I am sorry that I didn't say it before. Like I said, I lost track of my clips, but yeah, I hope you all guys had a great time, and I hope you enjoy your New Year as well, because that'll be coming up soon. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on with some more content. Okay, so I went and crafted up the sapphires that I got from the last trip, and now that we're done with Sarachnis for the year, I'm going to be doing a few other things on this account, some things that I'm going to need in the future, but I thought I might as well spend the time now grinding them out. And the first thing I'm going to need is another magic shortbow, and you guys have seen this process so many times, so I'm pretty much just going to skip this till when I've got the bow. Okay, let's dismiss Dr. Jekyll real quick here. We got ourselves the magic log, actually pretty quick, considering I use a bronze axe. Normally it takes a good 5 minutes or so to get that. We made the magic shortbow, going to go grab some arrows. And then I will show you guys what I'm actually planning to do for this episode. So I think I'm going to stock up on bronze arrows just because I'm a little cheapskate, and after using them on the wizards, I've realised they're not even that bad. Honestly, I can hit like 9s with them, and I do tend to kill things pretty quick. And plus they are incredibly cheap, and even though I do have a lot of money, I do really want to get my cash stack up to a green. So obviously I want to get 10 mil. And if I'm going to be spending it on expensive arrows, it's going to take me longer and longer to get there. It's honestly just a flex. I don't really need the money, but after like 1,543,000, I'll be able to have green cash, and that will be pretty cool. So we are going to buy a ton of bronze arrows. I'm not sure how many. I am going to need a lot for what I'm doing though. So, especially if I'm not going to be picking them up. So I might get like 3,000 or 4,000, I think, and I'll see you guys once I've stocked up with that. Alright, I think 4,000 arrows will do for now. As always, I can always come back here and get more arrows if I run out, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just enough to last me for a little while, so I won't need to come back anytime soon. However, the next thing I need to do is I actually need to head back to the Forthos dungeon. And don't worry, we're not going back to Sarachnis, that would be painful. But we do need to go back to the dungeon, because as I said recently, I unlocked 75 crafting. And this now allows me to make red dragonhide vambraces. Not vambraces, red dragonhide chaps, if I can get that right. Okay, red dragonhide chaps, which means I can upgrade some of my armor. It is going to be a bit of a weird mismatch, because I've got blue currently, but it will increase my stats, so I'm going to be doing that. And then once I eventually hit 77, I can change my entire setup to red, which would be really cool. Obviously, that's not going to be for some time, but hopefully in the coming future we will be able to get that. And then when I'm actually killing other dragons, I'll be able to use full red dragonhide, which would be really nice. So we're going to go down here. We're going to try and use the shortcut. I'm pretty sure I can. With 54 agility, let's have a look. I think I've done it before, to be honest. And hop over. There we go. Nice. And we're going to make our way over to the Forthos dungeon. We're going to kill a couple of red dragons to get ourselves the Dragonhide. And then I'll tan it there, and I'll bring it over to the shop in Hosidius so we can craft it up into the legs. I do know that I have 929 Dragonhide here, and I could just use this. This is not the Forthos dungeon. Where am I going? I could use this, but I kind of just want to go and get this one myself and leave this stack alone so I can keep track of how much I have when I finally finish Sarachnis. It'd be a really nice milestone to hit. But anyway, let's go over to the Red Dragons and get ourselves some Dragonhide. And that is going to be the other Red Dragonhide obtained. Please don't Dragonfire me. Might do, so I'm just going to put Protect from Magic on anyway. And we should be able to go up here. Okay, no Dragonfire, nice. I'm going to use up these bones, just because I got them. Might as well get some extra prayer XP. And then we are going to tan up the hides with Aiden. I don't know how you say his name. And that's them done. And now I'm going to go up to Hosidius, and we're going to make these into red dragonhide chaps. Alright, give me bread and a needle. Let's make these into red dragonhide chaps. And there we go. Upgrade for the account. Bam. I don't know how much that changes the stats, but have a look. Gives me a free range bonus. Delightful. We're going to bid farewell to the blue Dragonhide chaps, and I think the only right thing to do is to elk them. Goodbye, chaps. So, the next step is to head over to, I believe it's the battle tent in Shazian, and we're going to find out where the next gang meeting is. And I'm going to be grinding quite a few gang meetings. And the reason for this is because I want to train some construction. And gang members will drop noted planks, which I can use to train construction. And I want to try and get it to about 78. And I'll explain why later, but 78 construction is my current goal, so we're going to go over and try and find out where some gangs are. Alright, first gang meeting. Oh, it's literally right now. I probably won't make this, but I can give it a try. I found it. Now we just got to hope that I can do it in time. Apparently I can just kill one at a time. This might be pretty inefficient because I think they're going to despawn. Alright, first lot of planks, and now I'm going to get shredded by this guy. I do have a chocolate cake on me though, so I could just tank this and like line them up like this. So I might do this for a bit until I lose too much health. Well, that's one gang done. I'm going to quickly check if I can hotbar to find another one on the same area, but I doubt it considering I got here just about. But if I did, this guy's just killed them, so that's not happening. Okay, so we've got another one, which is in apparently I think 17 minutes, it said? 16 minutes from now. And it's at Arceus as well. I had to wait a little while for this one. But hopefully, we should be able to find this one in a little while. We did manage to get 33 planks from the previous one. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But I'm going to be doing this for a while, and I'll stack up some planks and let you know how it goes. Well then, I've been doing gangs for the last, I don't know, 2.5 hours or so. And this is what we have come up with. It's not the greatest. 173 oaks, 68 teaks, and 29 mahogany. Yeah, that's not great. We get some intelligence though, which isn't too bad. I have been putting into hit points just because it's like, well, it's the most XP for, like, in comparison to actually training it. I don't really know how to explain what I'm saying, but I always feel like it's most efficient to put it into that. However, I think I'm going to stop with gangs because I've spent way too much time doing this, and not only is it kind of inconsistent, it's annoying to find the gangs, and sometimes even when you find them, other people will start killing them, and then obviously I don't get the drops, so that always becomes an annoyance. We're going to hand these in real quick and get ourselves some more hit points XP. As I was saying, I don't really want to be doing this anymore, so I've got two options right now. The first one I can do is by making oak planks inside the woodcutting guild, sawmilling them and then going to the house. This is decent. It's going to be like 16,000 oak planks that I need though, so it is going to take a while. And also I have no way to teleport to the woodcutting guild, which is kind of annoying. And secondly, my other option is to do mahogany. Now, mahogany tree, I think there's like 2 mahogany trees right here. Might only be 1 actually, but even still, there's a mahogany tree up here that I can chop down from mahogany logs, and then obviously go to the sawmill, turn it into planks, and then go and use it in the house. However, this is even more awkward because the closest teleport I have to this is the Battlefront teleport, which is over here, and I'd have to use the Arceus spellbook to do so. And then, as I'm going to be wanting to teleport to my house, obviously I can't do both on the same spellbook, so I would have to make Battlefront tabs. Now I've come up with a sort of method of the way I want to do this. I want to try out the mahogany planks first. If it is absolutely abysmal, then I probably will just go back to the oak trees. But the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make library teleports and Battlefront teleports. As the library teleports put me like right here, and there's a minecart here, which will take me straight to the woodcutting guild. And that's a quick access to there, and then I can just teleport to the house, because I'll be on the regular spellbook. And also I'll have the Battlefront tablets, which will take me to here, so I can run up to here, do the mahogany logs. Quite a complicated way to have to do this, but I wanted to try it out. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some teleport tabs. However, before we go ahead and make those teleport tablets, I want to use up these planks. So what I'm going to do is we're going to nerf storage, because this invent is way too much to deal with. I don't know why I always click that. So we're going to go and die to Hespori. We did actually die while doing the gangs as well, just because I was being a little bit complacent. But yeah, we're going to fight Hespori. We're going to die to Hespori, lose all of our stuff there. And I'm going to be taking out the planks. Apparently actually attacking Hespori. I'm going to turn that off. And we'll do up some construction with these planks first, before setting up for the method that I described in the previous clip. Alright, so I've done some calculation in the time it took me to die and walk back here, and I've reconsidered things. I didn't realise that mahogany planks costed 1,500. So the problem with this is it's like, I think 6 times as much as oak planks, if I'm working that out right. And that means it's going to cost me about 10 mil to get the level that I want. And if you haven't noticed, I don't have 10 mil, so I can't actually do that. So it looks like, instead, we're just going to be doing the oak plank method. Forget about the other option, it's not even viable. However, I am going to take out, oh no I'm not, because I need to pay for that. I'm going to take out the planks that we did already get, and we will be using them up first. But after that, I'm going to need coins. I'm going to take out the tome and I'm just going to equip it. We'll take the Xeric's Talisman. I think that's everything I'm going to need. Oh, and Lawrence. That should be everything. But we're going to head over and we're going to start working on some construction, trying to get some XP and push myself closer to 78.